Yes, I will kwa Badwam Emra Badwam Jumedi so on Adom TV, DSTV channel 280, Go TV channel 119. So many be ashare on. Yes, streaming live on Facebook, Adom TV Extra. Ko YouTube, search for Adom TV and so on. Multi TV channel and so no. Over be ashare and so one of them. Muna watching ABM so ajebre any etna from now to 9:25 in Mpensenpensemu and asobeja fortna se ba bedi komo bat komo bu abekwa kodi otate for no eso. Some kai say enura na wayek mpenfo de ye mofra no bi sinso no mkotwere resource no ebaye na yesen kwada 22,000 de ye scrutiny bi ewo ho because leakage eba baby the psychological effect ya enya ewo ye mofre eso. And this is not the first time ye bibi say AC akoso da bia ne bi say entity na wayek eye mona mo set questions mona provide mo own security emi de bo ho ban ede na eliki hwam na eliki ye ntu sunsu aso no ekowie ye mofran eso. Happy birthday enko efama Mrs. Dinah Asare, wife of Pastor Ruben Asare, resident pastor at the Trinity Baptist Church. And your birthday. Happy birthday. I learned you in UK. Yeah, I'll share ne anopenya minshiraw. No nyo kese kopim so be ye kese pa we efri Reverend Ruben Asare ewo sanso na Pastor Kinsra Priye na famous apiaje ene TBC asore ma nyina se wish you all the best. Yakopon nyo kese kopim se obeye kese pa. Alpha fa na se kese enkoma Lucky Heba ayarsa nyina atena ye ene hodom. Ayarsa nyina atena ye ene wonum. Eti yade bia etitu bia no ukọ Lucky Heba fo atena ye a obeboa atu ase de ma say stroke, say diabetes, say hypertension. Be ma na so ba na wo hwa ye den e de amamu a. Ne ohianse fo ni ekire Lucky Heba fo atena no mtimi mo ampa drum fa so ano emfa ma osisi e. Hwehwe mo atena kese ogwamua ogwa krombu ni ba so eduro kwantempo na so. Phrase 0243 201 244 0243 201 244 and 0277 465 855. Lucky Heba or say why lucky. Mam kwa maso na mene Charity Kuono enkodi enkomo or ye clinical psychologist and CEO at my Delight Counseling School. About BC Mofra 22,000 omo results they say ye scrutiny. Charity mte ka pay mo acha pay eba Badwam Jumedi so.
Yo mpacho mejo so
boko de
Nyankopon Adom ye mpacho na mo so e
ye da nyame ase ye so ye pa church ni amapa ye bi say over the years ye tell hunu saade we say why release results students be the award more ya cancel no and ya hold on with it ye be say psychological effect you know feel say ban say ye nyfama adisuafo no
mpacho me that say ni ewom ni se ba ni se ya enya disuafo no nko a enenya tichafo nko a nenya yenyina na yenya na enkola no nsusu aso ebetimi di aba omoso ni bi ni se ehu kase ebekekere won afi nsusu no ebema edi afobuo bi abeto won so like they feel guilty. Na say anhwe yenso ometimi akowura areho a emu adin mu a ye friend depression na afi omugiti a omowafa omohono so ebebo afra wom they will have distorted beliefs about themselves. Enti sa yi we say ya esino ense say ye di ye agrokura ombetimi enya flashbacks a adwenu beto ensem egwo mu sa say ede na esi ede na eba and then ever to me anxiety ahoro and a blame ahoro say me home but it's too late to say no ye baba me red card bia me results ya cancel and na me ntimi nkomanim sanye ma wenum nyina betimi eduon ama o matwom hu afiriase na say ya mo mpo ansu so ebeba no ebe ye hu e dia ma oman nyina
ye koye nim no ekwame na so ye handle this situation
yo yeah that's it ni ayi betimi aka ne say anya asi enti abaidie na e wo se enkola no ye bo modia ma yani ekọ won ho yɛfrɛ biribi sɛ behavior regulation sɛ in case sɛ asɛm no si na ɔmo hu sɛ ɔmo gyina bea ni a ɛnea na awofoɔ yɛ wɔ adwuma yɛ wɔyɛ ne sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ wobɛn wo ba no na wohyɛ unexpected behaviors bi a ɔba no bɛda adi ebia na nka ɔba no mpɛ kasa ba sɛ ne kasa bɛdɔɔso ɔba no mpɛ aduane ba sɛ ɔdidi bebree ɔba no behaviors asesa a ɛyɛ unexpected w'ani nna nti ɛwɔ sɛ wobɛn wo ba no na yɛfrɛ biribi te sɛ open-ended questions bisa wo ba no nkɔmmɔ a ɛbɛma no abie ne mu akasa o maame ne esi yɛ nie ne ba yɛ nie yɛpaakyɛw ɛnyɛ saa mmerɛ yi ɛna wobɛtia wo ba no na wadi n'asɛmfra no pa kɔsi anwummere atwe aba ahye no apam no afifie ɛnyɛ saa mmerɛ ni nti saa mmerɛ no ɛyɛ mmerɛ a wobɛbɛn wo ba no ama wo ba no open up yɛsɛ sɛ your communication should be clear about issues sɛ asɛm bi na wopɛ sɛ wo ne wo ba no ka ɛnyi kasakoa bia asɛm n'ani na wo ne ne nka no bɔkɔɔ yɛsɛ sɛ saa mmerɛ no bɛn wo ba no ɛnyɛ phone so asɛm na mmom tena ne nkyɛn so ne nsa fa wo nsa to ne kɔn mu na twe no ku atu kuku mu na hwɛ wo ba n'anim gaze into your child na wo ne wo ba no ni nkɔmmɔ a ɛbɛma wadwen papa a wowɔ ma wo ba no wobɛka akyerɛ no ama ɔba no akoma atɔ ne yam na wama kasa a ɛmu mmerɛ ato wo ba no ɛfiri sɛ wo ba no ɔfa psychological pain mu enti ohia sɛ wobɛduru ne nkyɛn na waregulate ne behavior afei so wowɔ hɔ sɛ nkuranhyɛ de ma wo ba enti nkuranhyɛ no mu no nkɔmmɔdie mobɛkɔ walk na afei wahyɛ ne nkuran ama ne koma atɔ ne yam yɛfrɛ biribi empathetic listening wo ba no ne wo di nkɔmmɔ a tie no fa waso w'ani wo koma di n'akyi na afei nea ɔka bia no wotumi bɔ ne tɔfa na wama wo ba no ate aseɛ sɛ deɛ wɔɔka no wate n'aseɛ na wonni hɔ sɛ wo ba bɛbu ne fɔ afei so ne wo ba no mobɛtumi abɔ mpayɛ mede meyɛ kristoni nti mpaebɔ mu ɛden na wo ne no abɔ wode nyame asɛm akyerɛkyerɛ no atete no aboa no ma no didi sɛ n'anum ato a watete aduane koraa hyɛ n'ano aboa no ama ne ho asisi ne ho so na afei wode anisuade hunu foforɔ ɛsi n'ani so kakra a new perspective of our life sɛ akyea na mu yi enti anidasoɔ wɔ hɔ na wo ne plane wo ne no organize about the life na wo kyerɛkyerɛ no how to manage time sɛ ɛbɛyɛ a na executive function deɛ ɛbɛboa no ama no asisi ne ho so yie no yɛaboa no ama ɔba no asɛsi ne ho so yie yɛsrɛ sɛ ɛmaatan ne agya no yɛn explore your children around this time signs of suicidal tendencies ɔno nko abɛhyɛ dɛm ɔno nko abɛyɛ nneɛma binom a ɛhu obisabisa owuo ho nsɛmsɛm a ɛwɔ sɛ wo quickly woduru ne nkyɛn na woboa no sɛ weinom nyinaa akyi no sɛ ɛden a wobɛtumi de no akɔhu psychologist ana counselor bi na yɛtu ne fo na yɛaboa no ɛyɛ weakness na aba ɛyɛ difficult na aba nanso so yɛwɔ anidasoɔ sɛ ahoɔden bi wɔ hɔ a yɛgyina so na yɛboa yɛba no na yɛte n'aseɛ na yɛde nneɛma gu akwan mu a yɛmma no yɛnsa bɛsa aka wɔn na wɔn bɛsa akɔ wɔn anim. Charity bɛda CPR pɛ so agyebrɛ ɛne atwe nkɔmmɔ. Charity kuo no ɛyɛ clinical psychologist na mte sɛ ne twe nkɔmmɔ de fa adesuafoɔ 22,000 yɛnɛ yɛsɛ exams liki yɛnti yɛ scrutinize ɔmo resource ɛne ɔmo certificate a wɔsɛ yɛde ɛma ɔmo. Ebenezer Oklete Telabi ɛyɛ MP for Lower Menya Krobo constituency in the Eastern Region. Also na Lauratu Musa Saka a member of the NPP National Communications Team. What about Korea?
Funny.
Lauratu is here.
Boko, Minia. Sanko. Sabai munya mobia.
Affect you, Bia.
Sabai munya affect you, Bia. And come on, sweetie. enu na ehu hiana wo nkwa wo ade ana
tienda so
ni da so pa
na foto ko so nyane
ni da so pa
na me kai gada de share say besremo da November 14th to 15th STEM Innovation 2023 Minister of Education and a FNIP account ma apano say ye disuafo no ye do mo echo into competition where science competition ye nya som ko ratro ma no keke omo san no adwene be ye bibia wo sampa ye mo fa ni sua science na e kire omo no omo sua ne sa kwa omo ye bibi e ho education on the 14th to 15th November afiem 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Ewo City Conference Center, University of Ghana. Omo da kese no ho da sanchem de ne baba so kai say bredo also betimi aba no abetai also o school echi. You say don't miss out. So that's what make us say Mr. Wada anopay also the ohia aye culture co toothpaste. Ene bebo abo no mate. Now sing aye fita. No no cancel etimi atoso eye. Me so no nya hangover ni ohia aye culture co toothpaste for you say no be ni nyina e dey film. Ghana supermarket be ko bia no sabe ka bi ato. Culture co toothpaste was a happy smile. Honorable, my mention we are say FM flow so 22,000 candidate scripts under scrutiny.
Yeah, me that's me chia. Munyina chia me. So cry me kai within papa. I was sincere very well. Say since October.
Yeah.
Let me take this opportunity now. Me wish me congratulate the Kono of Manya Krobo.
Okay.
And any chiefs, any planning committee, any woman for a very successful, annual Mayan festival celebration. Omo Modern Palma, AFA. And me congratulate you. The edition to Nomechia His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Mabona Basso for what he has started, reaching out to the people and putting his views and vision about the current situation. Nidi obeye nyina no edi chere amansa nyina. Listening to what's your clinical psychologist?
Yeah.
Honestly, me can't say me impressed, but I can't say or jump gun.
Okay.
When such things happen, as I say, you're very careful the way you can't want them. This is not going to be the first, and it's going to be it's not going to be the last. So far as you nipa. Now, your deficiencies near the people would want to cut corners. But at the back, we want to say, we share about the summary of whatever you have given us. There's some indications there. One, me who say, see private candidates, right?
Yeah.
And we know they are to 22,000. Subjects, it didn't say the whole thing, but subjects.
Yeah.
If you are so much cheating, now, at the back, we want to say, question.
Yeah.
Question. Yeah, that's right. My teacher for so many years. Now, I've always been saying, say, Abufra, best through examination, and I say, on through examination, the classroom.
Okay.
And in the approach. Sometimes a teacher, or there are certain teachers or you will never like the subject. Through subject, you know. Yeah. You would love the subject. When it comes to preparation towards exams, they say your problem. The son is for a very long time. I say you can't schools say they should stop printing. Printing of exam questions near there. Now, hwe say office school abano kra no afa the book kra no hwem. No. You only see them running up and down. Examination time no do. Now if you don't prepare, maybe catch them in school for the BR. If you don't prepare, even up to the university level, if you don't prepare, you are just preparing to fail. And if you attempt to cut corners, now you're chiwa. Don't blame anybody.
Yeah.
Don't blame anybody. Blame yourself. Now, to say that my mini air cano, maybe for there or stretching at the end too far. Suicidal tendencies. For all you know, but they know those are womuchi womuno nim said the air yin woman
like a mom benefited.
Yeah, from that no.
Okay.
Yeah, they know.
Those are today being sure a bit on a sign on about a sign.
Meba. Yeah, my presiding over we normal to say be brave. Okay. And then no much what the mobile phone.
Yeah.
So how many times now won't you or even radio so say even senior high school my mobile phone and call examination. The junior secondary school. How did they get it? Is it the parents or it's an arrangement between the parents and students and now between students and teachers? So anything normally should I say something is wrong with teaching and learning and preparation towards examination. And let's look out for that. That doesn't mean say a CBU, a BBC. Because Ukwala 10 is here at the transfer. At least Ubenya Bakwa or no yes. But what does it?
So does it mean say why any other mechanism will go akwemu so betim dia shop side way ano?
Well, sometimes you blame why sometimes menyin tum papa. Menyin tum papa because why go share the center one more setup netina. There are teachers who are examiners. They are I'm going to say you do why employ one.
Yeah.
Because of their integrity. Well, because you want to trust you. Now, any mistake, because why can know how many schools near war? Ghana is here. The number. Why I don't think that a very sustainable say employ amount for everything. No, on payroll so no babe conduct exams, babe vigilating. The bound will fall on the teachers.
I saw no, but until the big say if why fail to protect or know any product.
A lot of the time. A lot of the time, no. Meaning say people no be to be leaking on there. But to share the air can't see no. Officers of course work with the connivance of vigilators and some teachers and whatever. Because mobile phones, and your wife can procure the man.
Yeah.
Because wife is man for my home.
Yeah.
Well, you who say copy. Copy and your wife can copy.
Okay.
But some who live questions. Because look at what they said. They said women who textbooks. Copies of textbooks near the
what happens to those invigilators?
I think with the assistance of the invigilators,
okay.
Otherwise, any invigilator be obey complicity. Be answer. We need to say, or no, so no, they punish you.
But that's what I'm. Laura, the more friendly issue. Okay. It's Lord Fatchem Kakribina, many way runner in CC, it may be CC. Who's who every bedroom on Adom TV? Show me, ever is here. When you know, Aquaba BM Fatcher say, if you am Laura to Fatchem, I bet me at us.
Tidena make an say, oh, Shen say, in Colania, and now Wayek Nania, and I'm Ghana Education Service teacher, sir. You're trying to say, yeah, we drew that.
Okay.
Enfie ko enfie ba. Ohwe numbers omochura. Etu.
Yeah.
Last year say no mo ye 500. Omo breaking it down. Omo hu ade omo nte asem omo wo ehia fufuro omo nyina ohwe 2022 de na ni nyina tum. Inti si ehwe ne say bia wayek na enya Ghana Education Service na enya teacher na enya yenhwe ne say oko say reforms aye nyina ba enye first exam akwala ofri kindergarten enye GSS BC na be ne first exams obehu but see the way it no first exam obehu ene BC Obetro BC ofri BC na say junior high school na we no we wenya once or the akọ school edim obekọ akọtro wasi do onim ni say ye kọtro ensori ayewiem okọtro wasi no o san ko wiem owiem a okọ he okọ university and okọ technical school or be teacher or be nurse or be doctor say o modern money e de hwe e de otu baby out until say nipa ni be kwa akodu edwuma ni mu no unhu so oya na onye nti se ehwe ne say group ba ku na enya yenya hwan no edroda a collaborative effort psychologists ne kan obo teachers obo parents wo de ehwe ne say nipa na be teacher de na onim onim say exam ye wiem nti ono be teacher ne de na onim
also Badwam Mpensenpensemu
so pass it through because you onim no nti ehwe ne tra sa na asem ne be ya eso bete but ubehu say edididi so sa yenka kra se afi ba ku bia nipa ba ku sa ne piem afidu nipa du no mo ne mo di nipa bone
but dealing with it is difficult ana
dealing with it enye difficult but yesi nyina ye hu say ye hu wo wa wo ba akoja ni school o responsibility wo enye teacher ne nkwa na responsibility and na me ne madam for be din komo o school me ko ye say wa ye basa aden because nan say nkola na aba no omo nti asem o chro mo de a omo nti ne omo hunsu say ye time ne boy say ye mo nkola o ko bo akola ne kra first no se mi ko school ne ebomia mina menya asemo but se akobo obi ba no onu na e wa asem what did they make an say because I say in kolani etete no I say kolani etete kola sisia nti ami ani anko ho a e be ya nyina
ba no krese na ababo no ne ma e be no krese na ababo ne ma edisua kosua na nkwada ye discipline because she GS4 response om dia ba over the years about the entire restricted punishment bisa we schools mu na ye hu se nye ababo no na etre kwada
me mawo example emre bia ni deba
okay
ya time no ubenya o maame ana o papa ni watena ho edi nkomo se ni ye wadwen o chere wadwen se ba se ya sa wo be ya de a wo ne o ma edi hu nkuta ho nti emre bia ne de eko ba won se yenso no ase se problem ba public sector ni ne ya twe ho akọ private sector emre bi no obi a de ne bakọ basic education private school omo timi no omo so be do secondary school a o pede na ko school sedim sisi a eno so sesa minji de say we de chire ho a eno so sesa sisi a secondary school ne kra yemfa yemanko e de omo ko private secondary school
and in some say the way am ye a free senior
the way am aye the way I want education in ye Ghana Education Service Kwandia. Education in ye Ghana Ministry of Education ko nyina.
Okay.
Wo de oba akọ ase wakotena baby e kwan nye. E wo sa ban ye kwan. E wo sa assembly se ye kwan. E wo se baby a otetima mu ni baby a ote e wo sa ho hia ho. Ba se ye yade na ye obi e pese obeto 4-wheel drive. Se na be ye kwan na enye no wonte ana me boa. Nti over the years no ye jai public sector. Yeah, nkrofo omuti memu omudi mu bebre. School be na omokoye. Public school. Honorable T, obaka church school okoye.
Ba musu ye omo nko.
Honorable meboa. Uko public school. Sisi otin, uti ma shebe jafie. O chere na adwe hu se, nipa o chere na de wa chere na de. Ba ya nhwe. Na ye nyina ya amoa. Emema oman ye nsi bebie si. Ni e beka se, Minister of Education enya ne de. Ghana Education Service nenya say na numbers ni muto ebedu baby yentumi nti we parent we teacher we student obi afa wo say king 2021 why release the results yedi eche ebia yeko education ministry sesi ana yeko Ghana Education Service ana yeko wayek fo ankasa officer yebehu se 2021 say ni no mo yeye nipa omo ka say ye withhold the results nipa ya ka say ya cancel results say ni yeye ya nyade to wa ye mu bie ni echi e ba say ya be han ye ni akasa na ato akoda ni a trainer cycle 2023 de beba but the mesre say ye nyina ye me anindi ema oman ba ko ne ye
but Laura to enye no ntina ya fa nkrofobia etwi omuka to think to reason solve our challenges for us because certain ye nyina ye intimate na sa akonya ba akoso enuti ya power be as director of education ya power be as minister of education ya power be as wayek penny the position is to think and deal with challenges na e wo honom
nti say na ye behu say wayek penny o ye na adwuma
ni scorecard na be kire
ni scorecard why na kire ni scorecard
ebi na ye hu
enye nkola na results nko na e wo say twen mo try exam ansa na yatenetene nioma uko sisi a uko private business or suggestion box si ho uko na bibi nyode a oncho nhye ho uko restaurant a unim se ye timamini adwuma uko na akoye na bibi anya unka wa adwencho how many times ne kan adwencho public servants
can the politician will defend
how many times ne kan some tell me a politician me defend public servants
maybe some they be your favorite
because about education about health about your economy about Greek ye be na say politics e be ha nyina
it's because we are having a challenge say public servant ye bibia or like private sector ubetimi afa kwan so de yin adi no ukoyi public servant e de say CA king say MPP time ne CA NDC for be so say kan
na bio
youth unemployment
ohwe ne sa you are missing the point
but that's the challenge here.
No, you are missing the point. There's a certain level of public service NDC ba nyame fanko echi MPP ba NDC ba MPP ba CPP ba minister besesa deputy minister besesa top hierarchy ne besesa lower level necessary ensesa obi atna ho be 30 years watna ho 40 years memfa ministry be say ministry of health and even education agencies the departments say was minister ne nkote sector na asen ba ye nyina ye ka se we ye dia me na meet your minister nika me na meet your director of education me na meet your principal director ka enti die si obia mama asamato edia ebe say
ebra so mama boys ni niska kra mula brenti ya kone kohwe draw ya ita no pay ti numbers no adraw me say we win amempa ba ewia 12 enwure 6 e be say the different draw e dey abro kosutwa we boys no modin say tam e bi tokas nyina wo emfanya agudie why e bi tokas nyina ewo kosundetwa enwure ewia 12 ne enwure 6 o chefa enso Laura okay mama 1 minute ne fa
president America ne say yenhwe yensem na yenhwe no se ne nyina so yemoa because ko unam school won potemu teachers for enye de so moye wo yeti mamini eso ma yehu ebi mo ya de mu but I think so say media houses say amonhwe enwema say na ya munni akiri so obi edi Ghana sika hu hia but ya amomma moni nko social issues because omoni ya dache mama moni ni akiri into we dey mesre sene amode aba mumye ni akiri nhwe sene eno so be ma abonkrofo hu ye kan wo Adom TV so say nipa ye say ni say eno kra obochi akola obeti nti mama ye ni nko social because ya dache ya no we BC dache ono na baby o hwe wo hospital onim kra say ye bibi wo ha ye no ekwan etene so te bi okomo a paracetamol ba ko no okomo a omiensa ti mumye na ye man sem sa hu hia
when I say order na wo na shebe dwefie sa dialysis ade mi say
well pese ka me
we wrap up on we no
yes pese me suggestion there's been a lot of work on the performance of our education sector na ni nyina no we share reports be breach let's say yeah basic education from kindergarten to GHS no say aside say parents everybody must also be on board no say aban so entwa na ni hwe sa part of our educational system no essence say ni nyina foundation no so me economy say obu wo hono ma ohun paper da ohun bibia e throw board so say that we be too many no e betu abo no hu ama your best students may be the worst that particular day and it is the best na aban enhwe na omu che o hwe education budget na omu de be 14 for be hwe ni nyina kwa akodi senior high school no but the people are graduating from the basic to the senior high and to them say attention on ko now you prepare them very well you say the better you prepare them now the less the tendency to go and cut corners
headmaster be sending me message be but I mean cat was say don't mention my name or say our students are not familiar with what we teach them in class. We only rattle to them. They find it difficult to memorize, so the only option for them is to go in for Apple. I will see some of the equipment we have in our laboratories are not up to date.
At the basic level.
At the basic.
Teaching and learning material.
Yeah. So students cannot familiarize themselves well with what they are being taught in the classroom. If government is actually indeed willing to work on our education sector, it needs to do something ASAP. I could say, ask again, do we have a national plan for education?
I could see I think that the teacher na kano the side only one problem on working on can.
Yeah.
But I also want to say a lot would also depend on attention I basic school in general. And the teacher at the center of instruction, very, very important. Teachers say prepare lecture, teachers notes, prepare bio.
Yeah.
You see the essence of preparation of teaching notes, no. And yet, say it helps you revise.
Okay, who teacher in Nankasa?
Teacher in Nankasa.
Okay.
Wow. Now, we hear a lot of referencing.
Okay.
Bibi on TRCN because a baby in Guasia so I got classroom. Look, mind you, say you know, at the from senior high, they call university. No, we a teacher, they will university, and I say senior high. Now I'm prepared. Your students can't embarrass you.
Yeah.
At the basic level, and it's what they tell them is what the students take.
Yeah.
The best say, much as you encourage parents, students. So you will basa. The teachers must also be up and doing. Maybe call Saito. They call middle school. They call primary and middle. Those days, you know, teacher need the level of dedication, commitment.
Yeah.
How the child, you know, there was so. Then so challenges I face because nipa to one more the obedience.
Do we have committed teachers now?
You see,
people who are man for more or more person and person teacher.
No be affect our family because if you are 50 you know and then you be boot na Lorette okay first pa me you know say teacher ni wo community mu respect everyone no but then no teacher ni no kwami ahe oji ahe na onya ahe na watimi influence
community
community no nothing ebi ni say o kan loto obi di loto no takam teacher ni no and teacher no should be spending the whole night no instead of revising the notes and preparing notes no so people be working loto
because hona kakrao
at the expense of nkola no kwa chira omade enti in fact hydra headed and it you know
but the headmaster is asking say do we have a national education plan?
No headmaster no bisa no baby sa you know hwe honorable mintwa wano hwe ye chichiri kura ye nyina ye nyedwe adwuma ono ye headmaster that means fiti preko pe embe headmaster udi teacher kodi mrebi ansa na wabe headmaster ono headmaster ono ni contribution to what he is asking anything eya mumie bisa nsem yi bi or trust me money di
you the policy makers who are supposed to set the pace for teacher metia sisia yenka sekura say yenka 2017 asem see etie anche na ohwe at every level of educational improvements anche I think a couple of months ago National Educational Leadership Institute because about out and so say omo manage education no leadership qualities no for current times no mo launches are over 400 leaders in education went through that program na ye sana assessment ye ndi echirebe minister fro bia ya launch media cover account obi ani echirebe ba onkonkohwe na Sisi current minister honorable Educhu last year oshia yebimu ohwe edwuma omaye from basic level retooling of labs addition of facilities to everywhere metina sisi ana meka say MPP by MPP ayese government bi ni ho a waba onka say onye bibi when sikra we see 6 classroom block asemo headmaster ne be say mamisa obi. What is the blueprint of our education in Ghana?
What is our blueprint in our education?
Yes, your plan, your national plan for it. Because we say, if I say,
yes.
Yet here, a baby bar, I feel about 3 years, will be say about 4 years. Now, students are confused. Even a cofa a track system, the ebaye, in a way could say, see a national education planner. We believe in a streamlining Sanima way na empon kabra kebe implemented free senior high school no would have seen a challenger would come with it. And before say be rem kwanum ye dey kan to niema to deal with most of the challenge na can. It is a headmaster and say the national
Oko ministry bia. Oko ministry bia. Anye their medium term plans.
And your political policy.
No. But medium term plans are not necessarily political policies. Our economic policies are there. We have our medium-term plans. It's through that plans that we work out our annual work plans for the purposes of budgets that go honorable netiote parliament. It's those medium-term plans, 4 years, 5 years. What you say? Projects come along the way. 5-year interventions come along the way. Oko now bisa the STEM innovation plan. You span a minimum of 3 years, and all those measures are in there. And Sienka Krasa, headmaster, you will be Sami. Ministry of Education and Ghana Health Service, Ghana Education Service, annual work plan on him. Did he input to it as an education facility? Oka said he doesn't have any input. Because the planning process goes from the bottom up.
Okay, so another teacher. Yes, I say, Martin. Yes. I will say, Kaminya do we power on TV now. Or Mame, Zambia announces local smartphone manufacturing for students. Then, 3 students of Kumasi Technical University applauded for molding core port in their first year.
I think that Sebi, even in life, who do stage we are so trying to examine.
Yes.
Na o hwe o pick na the eye no wafa the eye no waja na say we have gotten to a stage that we need to review. We need a very systematic review of our educational system.
Okay,
it's very, very important. You see, you can't free SHS. Everybody is happy. Obia person in Baku school. The outcomes, you know. What are we doing right? I say to us. We must accept as policymakers, as leaders of this country, where we get it wrong and when we are right.
Okay.
I say I accept it. Media, I believe, say it is about time we start that review. Now, there must be equity. As I say, me share the ekosu na kujina baby baako.
Okay.
Say ye share baby, etem baby. Na sabi say unantu kese eche usra.
Yariaba. I'm happy we having more teachers watching us this morning.
Yes.
Akwasi, why is it that our educational system is just knowledge based, other than application of the knowledge acquired?
But that is what is bringing in the introduction of STEM and all those things. STEM and TVET. You get it? Some of these things, Honorable, may I agree with you? So we've run certain programs for ideally every program after 5 years you need to review it. But a review doesn't necessarily mean putting people in one room for them to share an idea. There are different ways of reviewing.
Okay.
As you go on, say you correct the things that I say, double track system, you say be a free so. You keep on improving on what you're doing. Why are we introducing STEM now? Why is TVET free now? It's because of questions like this that we keep asking ourselves. Because every year, before you put together your budget, put together your work plan, you review all these things.
Okay.
Oh, it's a continuous improvement is what we look at. So some of those honorable to parliament, budget back, so maybe some questions.
Yes.
It's all part of the review process. And okay, I'm expecting say education budget, minimum so education committee, but the colleagues never education, the colleagues never education committee. There are certain questions he wants to ask. Those things should be put up. It's continuous.
Okay. But you see, the fact still remains is that kind of continuously you will be reviewing, but we also need
a holistic.
Yes, and that one will require some time. When we do it, and we must do it honestly.
Okay.
Devoid of any, political inclinations near it, and now scoring political points near it.
Okay.
If we do that, we will say, and then we know because of attention. Education Watch say, we do our reports now. They tell you about the state of basic education here, and yet pleasant. And I am sure as a teacher need the of first one not say more equipment near the whatever capitation grant new way no
so we can no about school needing near the formal education
they are not getting
oh but your documents be on me come me see am the becho if you look at the retooling that has gone from the basic level to the care I say obey that doesn't say the system is perfect.
Let me tell you something
omudi to just say ya we eche no na director bit be akofa no time bia
let me tell you something uka retooling here sometimes our approach near knee jerk and that's the reason why it be happened that I remember 2006 President Kufuor decided so be retool the universities the labs near because there wasn't any concerted plan programming and then prioritization. We got a lot of things. Even before I left the university, for instance, there were a lot of things that were sitting in our labs. That we would never use them. Because you see, Obi what do you call it? Weighing scale, EMRA. No, I thought they are maybe a faculty of pharmacy. I mean, all cotton, the baker's skill now, government has provided equipment, but because there wasn't that proper consultation, we spent money. By the end of the day, we didn't get the end result. So we need to really look at these things in a proper perspective. Seriously. And honestly speaking, when it comes to education, I hate to do politics.
As open as possible.
I hate to do politics
because a former teacher.
Yes. We need to be as open as possible.
It is very important. Very, very, very important. And then you can destroy the life of a child. A child.
Yeah. Okay, may I say before I become my say the teachers our educational system just focusing on how to read and write, but does not focus on being productive or holistically solving societal problems.
So what does he suggest?
I think the solution to these problems is to be career driven with our educational system. So
does he agree that STEM and the TVET will help?
One thing we must also understand is we need knowledge. You see, we have science, technology, and innovation.
Engineering and
whatever and all those things. Seriously, science is knowledge. You acquire knowledge. And if you are need knowledge now, you cannot apply it.
But I say, but that's what I care and pay. We are forced with the money as Laura to me, so now we need to tell her being so bad. Say, but then they are question in see, and I say, can be or Jibre. Well, it's
important. Maybe another time for education. We need to
a proper conversation on. We need to have a proper into first sector because first sector by sector we miss a lot of things.
Very important. We need to do something about education. Oh, now everybody wants certificate. You see, there's another aspect of it too.